secret I want to share with you today. Come here, you gotta get close. I'm only gonna tell you, I don't want to tell anybody else. You want to know the secret to having a more toned, younger, better looking body? You have to lift heavy weights. Shh, don't tell anyone. Now let me explain to you why lifting heavy weights works. When you lift heavy weights, you're going to build muscle. Now I know what you're thinking. Stop it. It's just a myth. You will not get bulky as a woman if you lift heavy weights. When you lift heavy weights, your muscles will get toned and lean. And how do I know this? Because it happened to me when I started lifting heavy weights. I had been lifting weights and working out for years, and nothing changed my body until I started lifting the heavy weights. When I lifted the heavy weights, my legs got slimmer, I had better abs, more toned arms, and better definition. Okay, so I'm going to give you some hints and some ideas on what you should do and how you should lift heavy weights. Okay, now I want to tell you what I want you to do for your workout plan with the heavy weights. What you're going to do for the first 4 to 6 weeks is you're going to do a combination. You're going to do a lower and an upper body exercise at the same time. You're only going to do one set of 12 of each of these exercises. So when you reach the last rep, you should not be able to lift anymore. That's how you decide how heavy you should lift. Okay, if you could have done more than 12, you're not lifting heavy enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to work out 3 days a week with the weights. One day you're going to do legs in combination with a bicep or tricep. The second day you're going to do legs with your back and your chest. And the last day you're going to do legs with your shoulders, and I want you to put in some ab exercises. For each of these 3 days, you need to do 8 to 9 exercises where you incorporate a leg and the upper body. After you do the first 4 to 6 weeks, the second 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to do something where you do like a maxing out phase. Now you're only going to do a leg exercise or an upper body exercise. You're going to do them separately. You're only going to do one set of 8. Okay, so at your 8 reps, you should be done. You should not be able to lift any more than 8. So you're actually going to use heavier weights these 4 to 6 weeks than you do the previous 4 to 6 weeks, which are still lifting heavy, but not as heavy as you're going to do the second month, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to do this 3 categories again, the 3 days of lifting. You're going to do the legs, the biceps, and the triceps, but you're going to do the exercises separately this time. Then the second day you're going to do legs with back and chest, and the last day legs with shoulders and abs. Okay, you need to pick 2 other days a week where you do cardio activity to help burn the fat that you have. For each of these 3 days, you need to do 8 to 9 exercises. So keep in mind, the second 4 to 6 weeks, you should be lifting pretty heavy. Okay, you should be sore the next day. If you're not sore, maybe you didn't push yourself hard enough. The thing is here, most people don't lift heavy enough because they don't think they can. Usually you can lift heavier than you believe. So give yourself a shot, try to do something heavy, and I guarantee you will see results. Also, what you're going to want to do is throw away the scale. Okay, because as you build muscle, you might see that number on the scale either stay the same or it might go up a few pounds. Because you have to keep in mind, muscle weighs more than fat. However, you will start to notice smaller sizes. Okay, so what I want you to do is take measurements before you begin, and every 30 days you should take your measurements because you should notice that your clothes start to fit better. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at the email address below, and I can't wait to hear from you and see how you're doing with your results. Have a great day.